Well, hello, everybody. How are you all doing this wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in whatever part of the world? I'm your hostess, Madam Hellfire. We're finally back to Halls of Horror, guys. Oh, we're back. Oh, we're back. Yay! So excited. So excited. So I've been a busy girl. I've also been sick off and on, so unfortunately I haven't been as up to date with my Halls of Horror as I possibly could be. But I decided that this time we're gonna do a twofer. We're gonna do two different analog horror, uh, I guess you could say, series. First being Blue Channel, which actually was suggested to me by I think Spectre and Pigeon. I think those were the two that kind of were making references to this short series in uh, my Discord server. My Discord server is linked in my About section on my channel if you're not in it. Um, and I am curious to see what this is. They made references to it, and I kind of saw how kind of weird it was that I kind of poked around in the first of the three videos and was just like, what? What the hell? I think I should react to this on stream, so that's what I'm gonna do. Octane, that is, if you see it says subscriber goal. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers on this channel by the end of the year. That's the goal. That's why it says FY23 subscriber goal. Yes, that's what I'm working on. Okay, yeah, it was Pigeon that brought it up first, and then Spectre shared it in the Discord because I asked him to link it. So that's the first one we're gonna do, and then the second one I found through Inside of Mind, and it's not complete, but I was curious enough with what I saw through their coverage of it that I wanted to go over it and react to it myself for you guys on stream. Both of them are very short. Blue Channel has only 3 videos, and Pine Barren, or the channel is called Pine Barrens Hiking Safety, but it's called Forest Friends. At least the series is. And that only has 4 videos, so I figured if I only did one of them, it would be the shortest stream ever. I really don't want that. We'll have a good time. So we're going to go over both, or react to both, and then that'll be it for the day. However, tomorrow we are doing another episode of Halls of Horror because we, due to some outside circumstances on Nox's end, we're unable to do our normal monthly co-host stream. So we're doing that tomorrow. We would normally do that today. However, it is Father's Day, and I'm spending time with my family. So I would not be able to do it at the normal time we usually do, and Nox usually needs to do it during the night. So we're doing back-to-back Halls of Horror. So, with that in mind, I'll reiterate, we have the FY23 subscriber goal. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We'll see if it happens. We'll see if it doesn't. We're still a little bit of a ways away from even 1,500, so Dono. We'll figure it out. Other than that, let's get right into the first analog horror series, which is Blue Channel. It's only 3 videos, all of which are relatively short. They're under 10 minutes. Yeah, the first and the last one are like under 5. The second one's a little bit longer. It is by a channel called Gooseworx. And why don't we go ahead and play along with this, right? That's cool. Mondays aren't a bad choice for streaming days. Well, I can't normally do it, but because it's a federal holiday, I have the day off. So I have the ability to do it tomorrow. Normally, I cannot do these kind of streams during the week, purely because I don't get home until later in the evening. That's why I do the gaming streams mostly, because I can do it on my time, whatever the heck I feel like it. Anyways, why don't we go ahead and get into this one with Blue Channel Thalacine, or Thalacine.
Or a loved one are suffering from any of the following symptoms: lack of feeling, emotional outbursts, fog of the mind, or memory loss.
That sounds like a lot of things that could mean a lot of symptoms that can mean a lot of different things. Lack of feeling, emotional outbursts. Well, lack of feeling, you could be like depressed. Emotional outbursts, you could be manic, or you could have some sort of anxiety. Fog of the mind, I have that all the time. And memory loss, my short-term memory is terrible, so I'm kind of screwed.
This may be a sign
Lol.
of onset AED or advanced emotional deterioration.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Spectre? I know you recognize this one.
Today, 7 in 10 people over the age of 21 report experiencing emotional degradation severe enough to hinder everyday tasks, such as workplace
7 of 21. That's a third of everybody on the planet over the age of 21. Yikes.
performance, social interaction, and general well-being.
I mean, that just sounds like depression or anxiety in general. Okay.
Emotional stability is required for a functional...
No shit, Sherlock. I could have told you that. It seems more like generalized diagnoses to try and attract more people to get what they're selling. Probably. That doesn't mean that I can't poke fun at it.
and healthy mind. Correcting AED used to require rigorous testing and invasive procedures, costing time, effort, and money.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Having depression or anxiety can be rigorous, going and talking to psychiatrists and then talking to therapists and yada, yada, yada. My short-term memory is hit and miss, but playing memory test improvement games helped me train it when I was younger. Yeah, that was the great part about, like the DS when they had those kind of games, but I don't play them very much anymore.
Today, the solution is Thalassin.
Whee!
Using our modern understanding of brain mapping, Thalassin is able to reproduce the emotions necessary for any occasion. Not only does Thalassin restore lost emotion, but patients have reported emotions at a higher and more consistent quality than ones produced non-chemically. Included in every pack of Thalassin are these common emotions.
I like the fact that there's like 5 different colors for each emotion. That's sort of interesting. I got told I have photographic memory, but it happens far in between nowadays.
Happiness, sadness, anger, fear, and relief. Also, look out for over-the-counter options such as jealousy, hope.
Weird. I can feel happy faster thanks to Thalassin. Yikes.
Frustration, and pride.
Enthusiasm, joy. Uh-oh. I guess this is where things get weird. I guess this is where things get really weird, guys. Hold on to your butts. Let's go.
Tired of only experiencing natural emotions? Or maybe interested in expanding your emotional palette? Cutting
Emotions aren't makeup, bro. Like, what? Yeah, it does feel like a troll. It does feel like a massive troll.
edge brain mapping technology has not only allowed us to refine existing emotions, but has also allowed for the creation of new emotions and emotional experiences.
Uh-oh.
With Thalassin Plus, experience emotions beyond previous natural capabilities. These new emotions include degrance, humber,
Paralysis demons, guys. Paralysis. What? Hold on. Humber?
nage,
Nage?
dorselessness,
I hate it. I hate it.
andric,
What the fuck are these?
veronation, pawnish,
I don't understand. This is... I can't even figure out what the... I'd assume that these were like... These words were just of different emotions put together. But now I can't figure out what they are.
Brick,
Okay, that one's kind of funny. Hold on. That one's kind of funny looking. That one's kind of funny. I see you're taking lessons from JoJo's body horror.
To experience the power of Thalassin, call the number on your screen now.
I think I'll
before
pass.
supplies run out.
I think that's a hard pass. Okay. Let's go to the next one. This one is called Deep Blue. And it just says blue. It's made 3 years ago. I'm gonna turn that down a little because it hurts my ears. The weird part is you can actually call the number in that video. Yeah, let's not do that. Even though that is interesting, let's not do that. Also, remember to like and share the stream, y'all. We're having a good time. We need other people to have a good time. I really don't like this music. Is this just all music? It sounds like it's just all music. Yeah, it's just music that's getting more and more distorted. Oh. Oh, there's something at the end. Oh, there's something at the end, though. We want to see this. I'm gonna... Oh. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That bothers me. Foreboding music. Did somebody forget to change the channel for the actual commercial? It looks like it, but look at that guy. I don't like that. You let us in. Okay, so here's the last one. This one is the blue channel. It is short once again. So we're going to finish this one, and then we're going to go right to... We'll give our final thoughts, and then we'll go right to Forest Friends. Okay, it's different kind of music. Not sure I like it. Kind of seems like a similar thing where it's foreboding music. It's just different colors of blue. If you're wondering why I'm skipping, it's because I don't want to get, like, in trouble for... I'm looking to see if there's anything of, like, interest. Doesn't look like it. It's just different colors of blue. Oh, there we go. And that's it. Okay, well, we got through the first one. Blue channel, that's interesting. I think it's a good concept, but I think I don't like that it's a lot of just blue screen with music, and then you have to, like, skip through to the end of the video to get to the creepy part. That's my thought process on it, but it was interesting. That first video was pretty uncanny valley levels of stuff. It needs more substance, yeah. But at least we were able to go through it, and this is why I was like, I'm gonna do two things, because there's 3 short videos. There might not be a lot there. Let's make sure we have something to pad it out with. So we're gonna do... This is called Forest Friends, or at least this is what this series has come to be known as. It's only been out for about 7 months. And this one seems really interesting. So I'm curious to see this stuff for myself, because I've like I said, I learned about this through Inside of Mind and their coverage of it, and I wanted to look at it myself. So, Pigeon says, I feel like there's something kind of eldritch about it, especially with the Thalison. But there has to be something added to it. I like the concept of it a lot, though. I agree. But I think it was kind of a dropped concept because it doesn't look like there's been any activity with it for like several years. But let's go ahead and get into Forest Friends. This is an analog horror created by Stanley Cutts. And then there's a bunch of Instagram and tracks and stuff. So I might get knocked for this, but it's not too big of a deal to me. All right, this is Pine Barrens, Hiking Safety, White Stag Education. I like this. This is like old school 90s logo stuff. Hey, what's up, Bermuse? Welcome. Pine Barrens, Hiking Safety. I guess that's just what it's called. I don't know what a Pine Barren is. I guess you have to Google it, Jacob. Dan Sevi, or Sevi. Collaboration with Ocean County Parks and Recreation. I'm assuming it's type of forest. Oh, there you go. Hiking in the New Jersey Pine Barrens can be a wonderful experience, but it is not without dangers. What is this at? 360? Let's put it at 480. There you go. Thank you, Octane. Nuclear Winter, yo, what's up, my friend? How you doing? This tape will teach you the safe method so you can safely traverse the great trails on the East Coast. Jersey Devil time. Maybe. Maybe. We'll have to find out. No, I'm pretty sure this has nothing to do with that. I'm pretty sure there's nothing to do with it, but it's pretty creepy from what I remember the concept or the theories of this is. Safe. Stick to the trails. Oh, did you see a little clip out of black and white? That's ominous. Okay, so how do we stick to the trails? When hiking, it is important to stay on the right path. Okay. Following trailblazes will ensure you stick to the correct trail and do not get lost. Well, yeah, duh. It's pretty. A single rectangle means the path continues straight. Okay. Okay, so there's little symbols on the tree that you want to look at. Okay. All I know is don't go through any doors under the stairs of the forest. And don't climb the stairs. Do not climb the stairs. Two rectangles forming a left diagonal indicate a left turn. Okay. I'm assuming it's the opposite is going to the right. Yep. Likewise, two rectangles forming right diagonal. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. It hurts my ears. Indicate a right turn. Yep. The trees do look nice. Things flickering, not good. As of 1968, it is federally mandated that all trails must be blazed. Nice wordplay. Do not follow unmarked trails or trails with suspicious markers. Okay. You will not return. Oh. Okay. Okay. There it is. Starts all nice with the yellow and then boom. You will not return. That's unsettling. Okay. We're starting to get into the weird. And the music's gone. Yeah. Cool. Cool beans. Okay. Okay, cool beans. Alright, what does A mean? Acquire equipment. Okay. Fair enough. I do too, Pidge. It's so ominous. It just sets the tone of this is gonna get fucked. This is gonna be such fuckery. I love it. I love it. On a hike, you should be prepared for any obstacle you may face. I agree. Emergency kit in the back of your cars, guys. Use this checklist to acquire everything you need for a safe hike. Nice, I hope that salad tastes great, Jacob. What's the checklist? Safe hiker's checklist, which is what? Food, water, hiking boots, healthy, weather-appropriate clothing, first aid kit, compass, hiking knife, flashlight. That sounds like pretty much everything that I would have had to have with me. For the most part, when it came to being in the military, you always wanted to have, obviously, you wanted to have your canteens full. You wanted to have some kind of food on you, like a Ranger bar or something like that. You needed your boots, obviously, weather-appropriate clothing, duh. First aid kit, 100%. A compass, always. Hunting knife, yes, to make sure that you can cut things if you need to, and protect yourself, and a flashlight with your red lens, because the red lens is sucky as hell. They want to make your life hell. Breaks the suck! Makes sense. You're correct, Pigeon. A map is always good to have when you're in a particular area. You always want to have a map with you. Land nav, number 1. A compass paired with the map. Okay, there you go. There's your map, Pidgey. Will help when the intended path becomes unclear. Unless you're a lieutenant, then you can't spell lost without LT. You can find a map at your park's visitor center, obviously. Okay. Nothing ominous really about that one. Fear the forest. Okay. Okay. What's this one gonna tell us, guys? I wonder what this means. We'll find out, I guess. And here we are. Our antagonists. Hey, Kayla Fox. Thank you for becoming a truth sleuth. I greatly appreciate your contribution. The masked people have lived in the Pine Barrens for hundreds of years. I wonder who the masked people are. Could it be the guys that are on the thumbnail? Maybe? Maybe? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yep. Super ominous. An unholy entity holds dominion over the woods. Their oblations, I don't know what that means, augment its reality. Uh-oh. I don't like that whistling. Oh, here we go. If you hear the whistling, you have stumbled upon a false trail. Oh. Uh-oh. You're screwed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, notice the music has gotten really ominous suddenly. Oh. No bueno. No, 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 no bueno. Alright, does he mean evacuate? Okay. I mean, to some extent, like, you know, with animals like bears and wild animals, so yeah, you should be cautious of the forest. Oh, and watch out for the cults, especially the cringy ones. Yes, especially the cringy ones. Just right to the point, laughing my... Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh. Run, Forrest, run! Uh-oh. Hold on. Go back. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Who is that? I want to find out. Who is that? Oh, yikes. Pigeon. Why are you in the forest being creepy? It's about to be the woodland critter Christmas up in the pine timber box. Yep. Looks like a plague doctor mask. Batman mask, maybe. Surprised he didn't tackle that dude. I'm surprised about it too. And now it's back to being kind of cute again. Thank you for watching Pine Barrens Hiking Safety. Stay safe out there. Ugh. How about I just don't go out there in general? An After 10 production created by Stanley Kutz. And I think that's it. Let's go to the next one. This is Christmas Eve Candlelight Service, White Stag Education. Same thing, it says an analog horror created by Stanley Kutz. Alright. Let's see what this one says. Nah. Jeebus! Candlelight Service 4? Usually candlelight... I mean, not necessarily, but usually I associate candlelight services with, or is that a vigil? I may be mixing that up. But uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Hosted by Grandwood Church of the Pines. Either way, we know something's not right in Kansas. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, guys. Yeah, I usually associate that with somebody dying, so, something's not right. Presented by Pastor George Robertson. Recorded by Dan Sevi. We've seen that name before. Or Sevi. And Luke Bale. These are some creepy statues. Don't blink. Special thanks. To whom? I'm assuming these are people that are helping out. I'm not going to really worry about the name. Just do a little skippy poo. Okay.
Christmas. Christmas is a time for people to come together.
Okay, so this is a pastor.
Friends, families, enemies, warring nations.
Just do that for you guys.
To celebrate the great gift God has given us this day. His Son, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Cristo. Yeah, this is a little bit obvious. Got empty groceries. Alright, have a good one. Pastor, it's June. Ha! Yes, Pigeon. For us it is, but in this context it is not. Although this was posted 5 months ago, so even this was posted at, I don't know. Time is a social construct, apparently.
John 3:16.
What about Austin 3:16? It says I just whipped your ass. I'm sorry.
For
I'm
God
Mark.
so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have eternal life. Our Lord has given us creation.
What about Austin John? That's why I said Austin 3:16. Ah, I'm a Mark. I can't help myself. Can't help myself.
And the opportunity to do with it as we wish. We have the choice to sin or to be faithful.
I mean, I'm already kind of fucked because I think Jesus existed, but I'm not religious, so I guess I'm kind of fucked already then?
Our Lord has given us his Son to undo Eve and Adam's original sin.
Okay, but what...
Jesus showed us that even with free will, we can...
What does this have with anything about this particular thing? What does this have to do with
live
forests?
a life free of sin.
Curious.
Enoch 21:4.
More Bible verses. Okay. Oh, it's gonna get weird in a little bit. Let's just endure. It's gonna get weird.
There too, I
All right.
beheld 7 stars of heaven bound in it together. Like
I think everything gives you Warehouse 13 vibes because that's what you've been watching constantly for the last, like, 2 weeks, Jacob. Talk about your Psalms, talk about your John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says, I just whooped your ass. Garden of Eden turned into a forest park. Maybe? Maybe. I don't know.
great mountains.
Maybe this is just fluff. I have no idea. We'll find out because it's going to get weird in, like, a minute.
And like a blazing fire.
Let's get through this for one more minute, guys. We got this. We got this.
What species of crime have
do
they
it.
been bound? And why have they been removed to this place? Then, Uriel, one of the holy angels who was with me and who conducted me, answered.
I need to drink more coffee. Because, it's gonna put me to sleep. Probably world building. Probably. But I tend to tune this stuff out a little bit. Because, see, I used to be extremely, like, into researching religious stuff, but I'm not religious anymore. Or I don't think I was ever religious, but I'm not really interested in it anymore. I've heard this stuff before. So I just kind of yawn a little bit.
Enoch, wherefore dost thou ask?
God damn it, Pidgey. Pastor, can you skip the Bible stuff and get to the sacrifice? Our Lord is very hungry and wants some barbecue. rice?
Wherefore reason with thyself and anxiously inquire. These are those of the stars which have transgressed the commandment of the Most High God.
Okay, Sky Daddy.
And
Sky
are
Daddy
here
Mumbo
bound
Jumbo.
until
Sky Daddy
the
Mumbo
infinite
Jumbo.
number of the
Sky
days
Daddy
of
Mumbo
their
Jumbo.
crimes be completed.
Next. Up. Yes. Ha, 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 ha,
The basement door is over there.
I hate you so much.
Be quiet.
Great voice acting, guys. It's better than Tribe 12. So, I already think it's gonna be a little bit weird. Because every time in analog horror, when I see that there's no visuals and there's always audio, that stuff freaks me out. Because it leaves everything to your imagination. I love when horror does that, when they don't show you the monster. They don't show you the bad guy. They don't show you what's coming. But you can hear it, and it builds up that anticipation. And, oh, that chef's kiss, man. Oh, it's good stuff.
Holy
Oh, no.
shit!
Be quiet. This will only take a second.
The fuck is that? Did they take Old Yeller out back? Did they take Old Yeller out back? And wow, what a time to come back, Octane. That sounded like a mixture of dogs growling and a woman moaning in pain. Oh, it was definitely a pistol, I think. Talk about a good game of golf. Just holes in one. Damn, Spectre. Ouchies. Yeah, it says pistol shot, so. Oh. It's still alive. It's angry! It's angry!
Shit! Fuck! Jesus Christ!
Get fucked up.
Fuck! 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 Holy shit!
He did. It's a Furby, kill it! Obfuscation of the monster always adds to the foreboding nature of either a monster or even taking place. When done right, it makes it more horrifying that some big bad monster with a lot of teeth. Yep. Bonk the Spectre. Guess we should have used a silver bullet. Yep, probably. Probably. Okay. And then that's it. Alright, next. I love the juxtaposition of something fucking weird happening, and then, or like fucking scary happening, and then all of a sudden, oh, just calm music, nothing's ever happened, nope. Yikes. It says, health warning. The following informational video was not produced by White Stag Education. We have redistributed this video for educational purposes only. The use of the Intuitane domestic pill and similar products is highly discouraged. Thank you for your cooperation. So this one's Intuitane production or product information video. This is the second to last. The last one is, I think, the most interesting, and it's the longest one. So this is under 8 minutes, just a little under 8 minutes. And then we have one more that's like 15 minutes long, 16 minutes long, and then we'll be done for the day. Oh, I'm sure it did. But there were different statues, so it could have been a different statue for all we know. I don't know. Second to last video. Okay, this is gonna go to the thing. Okay, it's starting. Good. All right. Over the past 7 years, Genesis Technologies has been developing a drug that heightens the accuracy of human foresight. Oh, I agree, Pigeon. I'm gonna put this on 1.5, just because it takes like really long breaks in order to get to like the next thing. So let's This drug is named Intuitane. Oh, so we've got 2 different drugs that we're dealing with today. Don't do drugs, kid. Drugs are bad, okay? This informational video will analyze some of the tests and trials run by Genesis Technologies and disclose potential side effects of the Intuitane domestic pill. I'll go back to normal speed if this comes to like anything that we should really want to watch, but while we're going through this kind of stuff and we're just reading off, I want to keep it moving. I like the music though. Mouse and Pitfall Maze. Okay. Desk 1, Mouse and Pitfall Maze. 2 groups of 25 laboratory mice are placed in a pitfall maze with a piece of cheese on the opposite end. The mice in group 2 were each given a 50 milligram dose of Intuitane, while group 1 acted as the control group. Apparently, yeah. Meaning to it. So I'd assume so, Octane Junkie. Group 1, first group 0, the mice successfully reached the cheese and the other end of the maze, okay? We observed that the control mice prefer to take a direct route to the cheese and not make the necessary turns, therefore falling victim to the pitfalls. Okay. I'm adding the background music of this to my list of, to my playlist app, ASAP. Nice. Genesis Technologies, for a reason I think this thing has something to do with the pastor dude. Maybe I'm just reading too much into the Genesis in this name. I don't know. We'll find out. Group 2. In the second group, 19 of the 25 mice successfully reached the cheese at the other end of the maze, making a 76 success rate. Nice. That's pretty. That's a C. It's almost a B-. Mice in the Intuitane group made turns to avoid the pitfalls, even though the route was indirect. Good, I guess. Conclusion, mice in group 1 followed their natural instinct to take the most direct route possible, leading them into the pitfalls. The 50 milligram dose of Intuitane allowed the mice in group 2 to go against their unnatural instinct and reach the end of the pitfall maze. Maybe. It might not be mice. It might be. We don't know. We don't know. The world may never know. Test 2, human and stoplight. Okay. 2 groups of 25 human test subjects, there's your human test subjects, were sat in front of a stoplight. Group 1 acted as the control group, while the test subjects in Group 2 were given a 200 milligram dose of Intuitane. We've upgraded, boys and girls. Human testing now. The test subjects were asked to verbally guess which color the stoplight would glow at random, and the accuracy of their guesses was recorded. Okay. I'm gonna assume that the Intuitane people guessed right most of the time. I have 250 total guesses. Group 1 made 79 correct guesses, making for an approximated 31.6% correct rate. That's a F. This is close to the expected 33.3% correct rate, so that's a third of the time. Well, they might not have been in a car. I don't think they actually put them in, like, a stoplight in, like, a traffic situation. I think they're just in a room with a stoplight of sorts, and they guess based upon what they're watching. Out of 250 guesses, Group 2 made 250 correct guesses, making for a correct rate of 100%. Wow, okay. Alright, let's get to the conclusion. Conclusion. Test subjects in Group 1 relied solely on chance to predict what color the stoplight would glow, while the intuition of the test subjects in Group 2 was heightened by Intuitane, allowing them to predict correctly every time. Jeeves. Jeeves the Beeves. Good stuff, though. This works. Alright. Potential side effects. This is what we want to know. Users of Intuitane domestic pill have reported having more vivid and lifelike dreams than while asleep. These dreams can cause paranoid tendencies and insomnia. Yikes, man. Yikes on bikes. Yikes on bikes. Genesis Technologies believes that the following 2 dreams are caused by Intuitane's simulation of subconscious mind and may possibly depict future events. Oh, so you're having fucking visions. Yikes on bikes. Margaret Pendleton's dream. Margaret's dream was about a never-before televised puppet show featuring 4 colorful puppets and a park ranger. She said the puppet she illustrated was named Rex. Keep that in the back of your mind. So in conclusion, Intuitane can give you a heightened intelligence and ability to see the future. Indeed. Indeed, pigeon. God damn it. I need to get that on my fucking soundboard. That'd be funny. Keep this in the back of your mind. Keep this in the back of your mind. Margaret stated that while in the dream, she felt like she had seen the program 100 times before, despite it never existing. Are you sure about that? Henry Ledger's dream. Here's another dream. In Henry's dream, he witnessed a meteor falling towards the Earth. He watched the meteor crash near his home in Barnegat Township, New Jersey. Where have we seen New Jersey before, guys? The Pine Barrens. Ooh. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Henry's dream has helped Genesis Technologies discover a new comet, now named Ledger's Comet. It's all coming together now, guys. It's all coming together. Oop. Whoop. Where have we seen these guys before? Where have we seen these guys before? Notice how everything, the music cut out too. Music's gone. In Daniel's dream, he was standing in front of a group of masked humanoids. Uh-oh. Pescadios. He recalled an immense amount of heat emanating from the large hole they surrounded. Daniel transcribed this melody, which he heard in his dream. Is it gonna play it? Or we just gotta... I guess we just gotta see it. 3 days after his dream, Daniel had a violent encounter with 3 of the masked humanoids from his dream. However, he did not come across the large hole in the ground. Okay, so... the person in those clips may possibly be Daniel Carpenter. In the video footage we saw, like, in the safe video, in the last video. It could possibly be that. Thank you for watching the Intuitain product information video. Okay, before we get to the next one, let's try to put the pieces together here. So, there's a dream about a television show, which keep in the back of your mind. They say that it's not real, but hold that thought. The second thing was a comet that fell in New Jersey. And they found it in the Pine Barrens. We figured that out from part 3 of those dreams. 3, this allegedly fell in the forest hundreds of years ago. They are people that are living in the forest. The strangers is what they're gonna get. You're gonna find out that's what they're called. And they're seen worshiping this comet and whatever is within it. There's your bad guys. Now that we know that, let's go to the last. Let's go to the very last, very last video. This one's about 13 minutes, 21 seconds. We're gonna put it on normal speed. Oh, and by the way, this is called Stranger Danger Puppet Show. Remember how the first person's dream said that she remembered a TV show that never existed? Are you sure about that? There you go, Forest Friends. That's why it's called Forest Friends. Or that's why I refer to it as Forest Friends. Noticed Luke, Bale, and Dan Savee. Those are the 2 guys that found that creature and shot at it. From what we understand, Luke is dead. Luke got. Dan Savee is still alive. So this predates, I'm assuming. Recognize him? That was the puppet that first person who took Intuitain had a dream about. That's Rex. There you go, Pigeon. I told you to not put that in the back of your brain. 8 times a day I get some random chick following me on Twitter, always the same new profile, nothing posted with no followers. I have no idea. That's, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you, Octane.
Oh, hi! I didn't see you there. I'm Rex. What's your name? Nice to meet you. I can't wait to tell all the other forest friends about you. My new friend. Say, would you like to come camping with us?
I don't want to go in the forest. It's a bunch of thought bots. Yeah, I just block them. I need an adult. I am an adult.
You would? Great! There's gonna be lots of fun.
Hey, yo, 07's in the chat. for Capitan and the 5 gifties. You legend. 07's in the chat for Capitan, y'all. Please and thank you. Fucking legend. I'm a surgeon. But are you cutting for the very first time? Lol.
Activities like hiking and fishing, and you'll even get to meet Ranger Luke. Oh no, that reminds.
I don't think she's actually here, Jacob. I think it just gave her a she has gift memberships activated, so it gave her a gift membership.
Me, I have to get packed. I'll be right back.
Okay. Notice there's 4 puppets. There's a picture here. Is this at the highest quality it can be at? No. Alright. So there's a picture there. Keep that picture in mind.
Alright, I don't need this. This could be useful, but no. This doesn't seem good to go camping with. I don't really like this thing.
Ranger Luke? Maybe.
Oh, bananas are weird.
We'll find out.
Oh.
Won't we?
Rex, it's me, Anna! Huh? Where's Rex? Wait, who are you? I've never met you before.
Hey, what's up, Alpha Russ? How you doing, my friend? Long time no see.
All right, I'm ready to go camping. Oh, hey, Anna. Meet my new friend.
New friend? Rex, how do you know they're not a stranger?
There you go. That's why I say stranger. That's why I say stranger. Because that's what they call them. Yeah, they were kind of creepy looking, Inspector. I'll give you that. Work and work, Lamau. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I feel you real hard there. Work can be a bit of a bitch sometimes.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they are a stranger. But how can we know for sure?
Let's go ask Ranger Luke. He knows everything about stranger danger.
You're right.
Stranger danger always, like... Just hearing that term always just takes me way back to my childhood, and I just kind of grinned to myself. I'm pretty sure everybody here has heard that term frequently. I love that it keeps coming back. I love the references, y'all. I love the references. So this person automatically considers you a friend when they first meet you and want to take you to the forest. Stranger danger. That's what you would initially think, Pigeon. But in this case, they may not have the same definition of a stranger as we might. Their definition might be the masked mofos that are culty thingies, that are doing culty thingies with the moon rock out in the forest. Yes, or the same social cues.
Right. Come on, let's go camping.
Luke. Allegedly, this is Luke. Ranger Luke. This might be the guy that got by Old Yeller because he decided he wanted to take him out back. And didn't do a very good job of executing his mission, y'all.
Ranger Luke, Rex and I are here.
Hey, guys.
Hi,
Ranger
Luke.
You guys are just in time to set up camp.
Anna and I have a very important question.
Alrighty, Rex. What is it?
I met someone new today, and they seem really nice and great, but I don't
Pine Barrens, Jacob. All of this is in the same area. It's all in the same area.
know if they're a
All
stranger
connected.
or not.
Well, they certainly don't look like a stranger to me.
There you go. There's that, where I well, keep in mind that I saw all of this kind of I didn't see the actual videos, but I saw somebody cover this, so I'm already kind of aware of what's going on. But see where this basically is said, this is where that theory of their definition of stranger is different than what we would think. Because normally, if you don't recognize somebody, they're a stranger, right? But they're specifically saying that we don't look like a stranger. So a stranger is the term used for something specific, which, guys in the woods.
Hi, I'm Ranger Luke. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yay! What a relief!
Yeah, I'm so glad that I found an honest and true friend like you, and not a stranger.
Say, do you guys remember the ways to spot a stranger?
Well,
Not really.
Clearly not, because they had to come ask you. Duh. This is a kind of a kid's show, so it's not going to be the smartest way to put things.
That's all right. We'll learn together with our new friend.
Yes, please.
Yay!
Enlighten us. Oh, it's a song.
Remember that story from way back when? If you can't recall, let me tell it again. This is the story of Little Red. Went to visit Granny who was sick in her bed. She stayed focused while walking the trails.
Okay, so this is Little Red Riding Hood, guys. If you couldn't figure it out, Little Red Riding Hood. I like banjos. What are you talking about? I love banjos, Jacob. Love them. They're great. But just keep in mind that there's gonna be something off about this story. Keep that in mind.
She checked every place, every
There's the markers, so go to the right.
single detail.
What do you think that is? Big hole in the middle of the woods.
Stranger danger when they lurk around. Tell the park ranger. Stranger danger, don't trust the big bad wolf.
But I like the wolf.
Into the woods
It's a meteor hole, guys. It's the meteor. It's the meteor. Keep things in mind. Keep up.
and through the trees. Red stuck to her path, nothing else to see. The sun was going down and she was almost there. She heard the birds sing, but there were none in the air.
She heard the birds sing, but they were not in the air. What do birds sound like? Whistling? Where have we heard whistling? You're getting it. Good job, guys. You're getting it.
She stayed quiet, not making a sound. She was on the wrong path, so she turned around. Stranger danger when they are around. Tell the park ranger. Stranger danger, don't trust the big bad wolf.
I'm not gonna lie, I like the song. It's catchy. Normally when they make songs like this, it's kind of like weird and somebody doesn't know how to sing. This is actually nice. I like it.
Little Red arrived with her basket of bread. There was no sweet Granny lying sick in her bed. It was too late, Granny locked the door. Red saw her face, it wasn't her.
This is what was in the thumbnail, guys. Stranger danger.
Trust the big bad wolf. Don't trust the big bad wolf.
I love it. I love this.
The big bad
Tasty. Love it. Rest of the park, okay. That was a really good... I love that. And I love how, like... Cause see what Inside of Mine did with his coverage is he went backwards. He covered this video first, or he talked about this video first, and then worked that way. But I kind of like going from the beginning of it and moving through so that by the time you get to this, you pick up on what's happening and what it's trying to tell you. Like the directional cues, and then a meteor hole, and then going off the trail and hearing whistling. He heard the birds sing, but there were none in the air. That is such a cool way of putting that. I love it. I love it so much. We're almost done, guys. We're halfway through the video. We're doing it. Doing it. Directional keys. See, this is why I want to keep an eye, because you'll see stuff. So that's straight ahead. Forest Friends. And we're back with Forest Friends. Next. Oh, there's the other two puppets.
This hike is so much fun, Gleason. I agree, Oswald. But I'm exhausted from all this walking. Hey, do you know where we are?
The oldest tree in the forest should be coming up soon.
Well, how do you know that, Oswald? I feel like we've been walking forever.
That sounds like they went off the path. No. So these two kids, or puppets, or whatever you want to call them, have gone off the path. They're not sure where they're at. I wonder what that means, guys.
Well, Gleason, we've been following the trailblazers, so we'll be okay.
Oh.
Have you been? Are you sure?
Oh no, oh no, oh no! We forgot to use a map! Are we on a false trail?
It's okay.
They done fucked up. They done fucked up. Stranger danger.
Do you hear the melody? That means the strangers aren't hunting. Well, as
Okay.
long as we stand still and be quiet, we'll be okay. Hello, and welcome to Mr. Gungus's game of
I wonder what happened. But hello, Gungus. I'm not gonna make the Kermit joke. I'm not gonna make the Kermit joke.
the day. Today, we are going to be playing Spot the Stranger.
Oh.
Come on, let's go.
That's a new word. Adversary. Okay. So it was spot the stranger. And now it's saying spot the adversary. What's the adversary? Mr. Gungus is helping us out here. He's doing it for us. I know, right? Rides beneath the forest. So maybe the adversary is the thing we heard that possibly has killed Luke. Or maybe it's George Washington. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Wait, what did that say? What did that say? It said something. What did it say? The burning swords protect us. Okay.
Thank you for playing Mr. Gungus's game of the day. See
Thanks,
you
Mr. Gungus.
next time.
So the adversary must be what those cultists are worshipping. Possibly. Maybe that's what came from the meteor. That's very possible, Pigeon. This is very, very possible.
The sun set, the day is old.
But we can't rest until our stories are told.
Now's the time of the night where we gather around the camp.
Let's hear that one more time.
Our stories are told.
Say that one more time. I want you to hold that, what they're saying, in the back of your brain.
The sun set, the day is old.
But we can't
rest until our stories are told. The sun is set, the day is old, but we can't rest until our stories are told.
Now's the time of the night where we gather around the campfire and talk about everything we did today. So, Rex and Anna, what did you guys do today?
Oh! Today, we went fishing.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I caught a whole lot of fish today. I think I caught the most.
You may have caught the most, but I caught the biggest fish.
That's
Yeah,
most important.
right.
Well, what kinds of fish did you find?
We caught some black-banded sunfish, creek chub suckers, and even largemouth bass.
We would have caught more, but we...
We'll find out. Just keep all of this in the back of your mind because it seems innocent until we see the very end of this video. I want you to remember everything here. Just keep things in the back of your mind. File it away for a second.
We ran out of worms.
Well, that sounds like a whole lot of fun, even if you did run out of worms.
Yeah, we'll definitely remember to pack more for next time.
Gleason and Oswald, what did you guys do today?
We went hiking.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't sound too
Yes, worms are bait.
Did you guys have fun?
Well,
We were trying to find the oldest tree in the forest, but we got lost.
and before we even knew it, it was too late. We heard the strangers whistling.
What did it sound like?
It was a song.
And what did you do?
We stopped, stayed quiet, and when we couldn't hear the song anymore, we turned around.
Great job, Gleason and Oswald. Now, what would you have done if it wasn't a song they were whistling?
We would have closed our eyes and ran away.
Great job!
Hooray!
Always remember, strangers have no regard for your well-being. They aren't like us. Do not follow them into the woods, no matter how friendly they look. See you on another episode of
Forest Friends!
All living things.
What's his name, guys? Rex.
Bound by a string, summer to fall,
Gleason.
winter
Oswald. Can you guess the name of the next one? Anna. Pause. We'll come back to this in a second. Recognize that picture there? That's Anna. That's Anna. Stranger Danger Puppet Show. So, that's all of it. So, what so far do we know about Forest Friends? What it sounds like is that a meteor crashes in the Pine Barrens. Somebody discovers, or a group of people in the forest discovers, the meteor. Some sort of cult is created from that set of people that live in the forest, and they're now called the Strangers. Those strangers, I'm assuming, are taking people from in the woods for the adversary, which I'm assuming is what they're worshiping, and either sacrificing it to that, or are making them a part of the cult, indoctrinating them. We don't know. No idea. And they don't know about the meteor until Intuitan, or whatever that, what was it called? Intuitain is discovered, and somebody has a vision of it. They find the meteor, and they call it, and they name it. And then somebody else has visions of the Strangers, so they're aware of those people. But it doesn't become mainstream, and this is what I think. It doesn't become mainstream until those 4 children go missing. And because those children go missing, Mr. Savi and Ranger Luke, called Ranger Luke, make this video about what to do when you deal with them. And at some point, they confront the adversary, and Luke is taken out. So yes, everybody, allegedly, we don't know for sure yet. I don't know if this is complete, because this was just posted a month ago. So we might have more videos eventually. And if they are, I'm going to cover them. But that's what we understand. It's so fascinating. I really like this a lot. The mascot horror stuff has been overplayed, but I very much enjoyed this. And I love the concept. And I think that watching it from the beginning to the most recent video, which is the puppet show, is much more interesting than what Inside of Mine did. And I'm glad that I decided to cover it. So, with that in mind, that is it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow with Docs in Tow. We'll be going live 3:30 Pacific, or 3:30 p.m. Pacific, 5:30 CST or Central, and 6:30 Eastern Standard Time to talk about the I-70 killer. Something that Knox chose that he wanted to cover, so we're going to do that. I hope to see you guys there. 07's in the chat for Pidgey, and the 5 gifted you. Legend. Thank you, Pidgey. The best. With that in mind, I will see you guys tomorrow evening. Sweet nightmares.
Bite me one time. Bite me twice. Oh, ah, that's rather nice. Frankenstein, freaks and grudge, scream out loud, you're out of luck. Crime so beastly, can't get enough. Ooh, it's all psychotic love. I start to turn when all the streets are moonlit. I suck 'em dry and rip off all the skin bits. 'Cause freaky horror films, I'll always be a fan. From Nosferatu right up to Train to Busan. And what a beautiful werewolf queen we have inside it. To slice a path of hell with a foul death beside it. Spooky sounds, blood and brains, hunted down by the insane. Crime so beastly, can't get enough. Ooh, it's all psychotic love.